So I said I'll keep you guys updated on the top 5 situation, and we have some updates. Firstly, it shows how crazy London actually is that there was a situation in Manor House that we had posted where that car was mobbed by numerous people, but apparently this was not the top 5 incident. Him said there's not killers here, there is crazy situations going on when someone gets stabbed in the city and it's not even linked to the situation we thought it was. It turns out it was a separate situation where top 5 was attending an after party after Wireless, and that's where he was stabbed while he was outside of a car talking to some fans. Numerous people on X, even the Sun newspaper in the UK, London's Crime News, one of the best sources also in the UK, thought it might be linked to that initial car situation. Like I said, where he was passing through Manor House, people put 2 and 2 together and you couldn't see who was being attacked in that car. And this comes from a good source saying it weren't that situation. But anyway, a UK rapper called Ratlin actually responded to the situation, commenting under a post saying, "Police boy about to call 911. And a rapper from Canada, YG35, said, "Informer that." Ratlin also said on his Instagram story, people need to do some research before you troll the wrong rapper and end up being famous for the wrong reason. The guy YG that called top 5 an informer not too long ago on Instagram Live was actually dissing top 5 a little bit, saying he come up through him on Insta Live, and he was in the UK as well at Wireless. And it could possibly be an indirect, but he posted up a picture of Frank Ribery, who's got a scar on his face, and was playing a Vibes Cartel song where basically said a wounded dog.
Thought this guy right here, I made even top 5 a guy. 2019. Go back to those 2019 lives. Who glowed him up? Who made him feel like he was a guy? Who fucking made him feel like he was a guy when he was getting run out of subway, calling for the burns and cold blue button? Need that thing.
Earlier in the day at 2 PM when the situation was first surfacing, someone with a decent amount of followers and verified but top 5 was running down the road yelling 911. That Manor House incident is separate, by the way. It seems top 5 was enjoying himself before the situation, as he actually called into a stream and said that he's turning London upside down.
Turning the city upside down, bro. I tell the stream dummies in the chat. Tell the stream dummies in the chat because I'm going crazy.
Alright, bro. BK humble. BK humble.
Where you going though?
I don't know. I might fuck with the club. I'm gonna text you though. I don't want to say it on stream.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna text you one location if you can.
So yeah, as you can see there, they're arranging to go, and there was an after party by a famous artist that loads of people was going to, and this is where that situation unfolded. It's always these little events. You remember back in the day, Drake actually had a shooting at one of these parties in London as well. But the main thing that rattled everyone was the comment about there being no killers in the UK.
I get back to the hood.
Right?
Listen,
What up, brother? You good?
right here. Where are we going tonight? Let them know.
That's a great question.
There's no killers in the UK. There's like serious guys. We're not gonna come kill us.
No.
They're not gonna come kill us for safe. You can even show your address here. In America?
Fuck.
Now listen, where are we going tonight?
I don't know. I'm gonna go shower.
Have you seen Sexy
I smell
Red
like
so far?
shit. Yeah. You like Sexy Red?
Yeah.
That's your type? Really? What's your type? For real? That?
Yeah.
Ugh, we got different types. We'll never compete over chicks because
Are you
that's
dumb?
why we'll always be friends,
I'm a
because
Ruby Rose.
not my type.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Not my type. She's too Barbie. So like as a white girl,
Who
she's
the fuck do you like then?
like my top 3.
Yes. Dua Lipa.
I think like the prettiest girl in the world is probably Madison Beer.
What the hell? Madison?
She's probably the
She's
prettiest girl in the
mid.
world. No, she's
mid. Listen.
If you followed top 5 at all before this situation and you know his character, a lot of his stuff recently is trolling. He gets described as the first gangster streamer. He'd be doing wild things like taking off his ankle monitor for his chat.
Share it out.
Share it out.
He's done?
You think so?
Don't do it. No. It's done.
I don't know how to do this. You can't cut it with this.
Don't let her do it. Keep going. You're cutting it. Don't cut it, bro. Cut it, bro. No, are you stupid? Call the cops, man. Cut it. Hey, you almost there. You did half of it. You did the other half, number what? You want to do it? They don't believe it. They think it's faking. Cut that shit.
How do you cut this?
Cut that shit.
Ooh, show this.
Cut it.
No more ankle, nigga.
Cut it. You're nasty.
And in this situation, I don't know if again he was just trolling, because he is tapped in with a lot of the UK rappers, even the interviewers as well, many people he knows. I think he was doing this to garner some sort of attention, and I don't even know if him being targeted was directly linked to this interview like people are assuming it was. He could just have problems with people like he does back home. Regardless, it was a wild thing to say slash assume. There's good and bad people in every area. You cannot underestimate London at all, and you can tell by the night's events how sticky things can get. It said online that the Metropolitan Police officers were called around 12:15 AM to reports of a stabbing near Finsbury Park. The spokesperson added the victim, a man aged 20s, was approached by a group who damaged his car before stabbing him in the leg. He was taken to hospital and his injuries are not believed to be life-threatening. But many of the outlets are running with the story of the car being attacked. Like I said earlier in the video, apparently this is not linked to the top 5 incident. It said a guy managed to get an ambulance and people say that they stole his LV bag and money. We see a brutal situation unfold on that Mercedes. But again, many people on platforms, as I zoom into this picture, have taken it up close and said that this is top 5 who was stabbed. The Toronto-based platforms and Canada are saying it's not, and some people now are saying that they're trying to cover up the situation. There were so many different people involved. That car attack, it just seemed like it got out of control. Chill. Maybe the mainstream media will get updates from the police soon about how this situation unfolded and if it was top 5 in that car initially. We cannot see throughout the video of them ambushing that car if he was in it at that time. But like I showed you at the beginning of this video, there were 2 separate crime scenes, which makes it likely that were separate events and the private party was at a different location. Right now, we've not heard from Top 5 himself on his version of events, and the only source that I know close to him has said that they've heard he's in stable condition right now, but obviously it's a brutal situation and we don't know the recovery process or when he's going to speak out. This guy is tapping into more the streaming side of things. Obviously, he is a rapper. He's put out music. He has close association to Drake, and Drake obviously likes him. He brought him over to the UK and constantly shouts him out in music. There's an opportunity for him there to pursue something more positive rather than doing this clout type thing where situations like this can happen, especially when you're linked to gangs and you're on stream.